Good morning, everybody. This is Kim Danke coming to you live from the Shibby Studios in Kennesaw, Georgia. It is Monday, September 14th, and we have 108 days left in the 2020 edition of the Game of Life. I hope that you are playing with me. I have no idea how many people will join me this morning because it is early. It is much earlier than normal. But I have to be somewhere at 6 a.m. So I've got to do the Shibby show now because I will be busy later. In fact, all day. So one of the things that I wanted to tell y'all about was what I ate for lunch yesterday at Outback with my family and some friends. And I had planned it to be a holiday. But I started looking at the menu, and the menu, good morning, Charles, how are you? Oh, thank you for joining me. I started looking at the menu, and there were thousands of calories in this food. And I was like, whoa, this one meal, just the base meal, not even after you have chosen the sides, had 1,600 calories in it. And so even though it was supposed to be a holiday, I couldn't do it. I could not do it. So it's one of those things that after a while, you're like, wait a minute, I don't want to do that because that's a lot of work to get off. And good morning, Elizabeth from Dawsonville. Yeah, when y'all hop on here this morning, please tell me where you're from and what type of day you are having. Good morning, Marla. I'm having a perfect day, intermittent fasting. But I started my intermittent fasting in the evenings. I quit eating early so that I fast into the night. Good morning, Kay. I hope I didn't wake anybody up doing this, but I do hope. I'm glad you're here with me. So I looked at the calories and I thought, I just can't do it. So what I've started doing is I asked my husband, what are you ordering? And so based on what he's ordering, good morning, Ron. Based on what he's ordering, I will then say, look on the menu, and if there is a side salad or something like that, I'll start doing that. Do you know how much money that saves us? It saves us a ton of money. So yesterday, I had a little blue cheese pecan salad. It wasn't a perfect salad, but it only had like 500 calories in the thing, maybe 600, and I enjoyed it. And I wasn't overeating. So even though it was a holiday, I don't feel like I need to do, I don't need to do this on a holiday. I don't need to do the hog trough on a holiday. Now I was at my neighbor's house yesterday afternoon and I did have a delicious piece of pound cake. But you know what? If I'd eaten 1,600 calories at lunch or more and then that pound cake, woo. So just want to say, look at the calories on these menus. You'll freak out and go, I can't do that. I'm not going to do that. And if you like to save money like me, start making other adjustments in what you order. But I did enjoy my meal. And then my son didn't finish all his French fries, so I had 3 or 4 off his plate. And then I had 3 or 4 off my husband's plate. And you know what? That was enough. I don't need a whole plate of French fries. I just like the taste of French fries. I don't need a whole plate. So I saved money and I saved calories by doing that. But I took pictures of I'll have to show y'all later, but I took pictures of the menu because I just couldn't believe all the calories that were in this food. So the reason that I'm up so early this morning is because I have to be down at Pine Tree Country Club in Marietta. No, that's in Kennesaw. In Kennesaw for the Must Ministries golf tournament. They have 2 flights today. I'm working both flights as a volunteer. Must Ministries is a Georgia-based ministry that helps people with homelessness and other physical needs that they have to live their life. And I'm going to go and volunteer there. So I've got to be down there at 6 because registration starts at 6:15. All right, but I do want to do a devotion. This is not coming from our normal book. This is coming from an app called The Word for You Today. And the verse is, if y'all will type this in for me, the verse is Nehemiah 4:14. Fight for your families, sons, daughters, wives, and your homes. This is the New International Version. Fight a gloomy outlook. Attitude is a little thing, but it makes a big difference. Depression, gloom, pessimism, despair, and discouragement stop more people than all the world's combined illnesses. The truth is, enthusiasm will take you where talent alone cannot. Think about it. Every day, talented people give up to discouragement and quit, while people with less talent and ability keep going and succeed. Winston Churchill once quipped, "I'm an optimist. It doesn't seem too much use being anything else." If you really, really, really believe that God is on your side, you'll be optimistic even in the face of overwhelming obstacles and discouragement. In the Old Testament, a group of former slaves rebuilt the walls of Jerusalem in just 52 days and went on to prosper. How did they do that? Because their leader said, "Don't surrender to discouragement. Don't give it an inch. Fight every step of the way." And that prescription still works today. One of Satan's favorite weapons is discouragement. He knows you can never be defeated unless you're defeated in your thinking. But you have the power to overcome him, the Bible says. Submit to God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. When Satan brings discouragement to your door, what should you do? Don't open the door. Don't invite him in. Don't accept the package. Don't sign the receipt. Instead, submit to God and resist him. From time to time, we all experience fatigue, frustration, failure, and fear. But by standing on God's promises and drawing on his strength, you can choose not to get discouraged. The choice is yours. I read that yesterday. That was yesterday's devotion. And I thought, wow, that really is applicable to people that are starting and in the weight loss mode of Shibboleth, maybe even in maintenance mode at times. So I just want you to know, do not give up. Keep going no matter what. And sometimes you have to talk out loud to that devil when you are recognizing what is going on. So practice recognizing what is going on if discouragement is sneaking in, and tell him to get away from you in the powerful and wonderful and amazing name of Jesus. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I've got in my bag today, because it's a perfect day, right? And I don't know what they're serving. So I've got some Spark for my mid-morning drink. I got my waters in here already. And because I'm going to be there till 3. I mean, 6 to 3 out on a golf course, and you don't really know what type of access you have to stuff. Hey, good morning, Diane. You're going to have a perfect day. Excellent. Thank you for sharing that. So I've got me a bag of little chips, so that'll be a snack. Okay. And then I've got, and I thought, so here's my thought process. And then I have this as an extra. Okay, so we've knocked those two out. If I need those, I've got those. But I've got my vitamins. And I have 2 oatmeal protein pies. The reason I have 2 is because if I don't like what they're serving for lunch, or if there's nothing I can eat, typically when I'm at a function like this, I can take the meat out of the sandwich and eat that. If that is the case, I will do that because it's less expensive, right? To eat something that's already provided. So if that's the case, I have these Fiber Gourmet Flatbread Crackers, because these are a category 2. And any meat that we eat out and about needs to be considered a category 4. So I can do a 4 and a 2 and have a meal for lunch. But I don't know what they're having at lunch. So just in case, I brought 2 flavors of oatmeal protein pies. I brought myself one, and the lady I'm going to be with, I brought her one in case she wants one. And if she doesn't, I'll bring it back home and eat it tomorrow. So that just depends on what we're doing. So that's what I have. I'm already ready for the day. I do not let the day happen to me. I happen to the day. So I am here and ready to go. Got my bag, and I will have a perfect and enjoyable day. And I hope that y'all do too. Thank you so much. I had more people join me on here than I expected. I got some early risers. But thank you for joining me this morning so early. And I know that many of you are going to watch this on replay. When you wake up, it's already going to be there. Thank you for those likes and hearts. Thank you so much. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to journal right now. When you hop off of here, just go to your mobile-friendly website or your app and journal your day. You declaring your day means a lot. That means that mid-afternoon, if you're having a moment of weakness, You've got to go change your journal from a perfect day to a holiday, and that has stopped people from changing that into a holiday. So make sure you journal this morning to declare your day. Then I would like for you to share this. If you look in the bottom left-hand corner, I think, of your little screen right now, if you're looking at your phone, you'll see the share button. So just press that button and then share from the website. If you share from the website, you get 2 tickets in for our drawing on Friday. And then I want you to mark in the journal the videos that you need to watch. And if you're watching on replay, please type in hashtag Shibboleth for His glory. Shibboleth for His glory. Thank you, Diane. I appreciate it. Thank you. Well, y'all have a blessed and wonderful and perfect day. And do not let discouragement get you. Do not let the diet devil get you. And I will see y'all on the Shibby Show in the morning. Bye.